Hello students, today we are going to find which rational number is greater or less or equal. That means today we are going to compare the two rational numbers. Chapter number 9, Rational Numbers, class 7th. So let's start it. The question arises, how to compare a rational number without using a number line? As we draw the number line, so on the number line we can say which number is less if the number comes after 0, then that number is greater, and if the number is before 0, so that numbers are less, or we can say that numbers are smaller. But what about the rational numbers? How can we find which is less or which is greater? So today we are going to find out this question, how to compare rational numbers. So we have the two rational numbers. Any rational number we can write in the generalized form. I have taken a upon b and c upon d. These are the two rational numbers, and we have to compare that in this box we have to place the sign is which one is greater or less, or both the numbers are equal. So what we have to do for comparing them? So to compare them we have to find the product. One method says when we have to compare the two rational numbers, we have to find the products. Now what the product we have to find? Let's observe. See, A and D. This product we have to find. Then after B and C. Okay. So we have to remember that A into D and B into C, these products we have to find. Then afterwards we get the product is AD and BC. Okay. Now we can compare, this comparison depends on the product of A and D. So if AD is equals to BC, then we can say the rational number A upon B and C upon D both are equal. Remember, we are comparing on the basis of the product A and D. Similarly, if we are getting the product of AD is less than the product of BC, then we can say A upon B and rational number C upon D. So A upon B is less than C upon D. And now when we get AD in these three statements, remember that AD we are comparing for AD, product of AD. If AD is greater than BC, then we can say the rational number A upon B is greater than C upon D. So these two rational numbers depends greater than or less than or equal to sign between them on the basis of product of AD. If AD is equal to BC, then we have both the rational numbers are equal. If this product AD is less than BC, then we have first rational number A upon B is less than C upon D. And if AD, this product is greater than BC, then we say A upon B rational number is greater than C upon D. Now let's take example for this. If we have given the two rational numbers 2 by 3 and 4 by 7. So how can we compare? In this method, what we have to do? We have to find the product of 2 and C. Let's see here. We have to find the product 2 and 7. So 2 into 7, that is 14. And then we have to find the product 3 and 4. So here product of 3 and 4 we are getting 12. Now what? First A into D. So this is the product of A into D, 14. Now we can say that AD is 14 and BC is 12. Between these two, AD depends on AD, we have to place equal to, greater than and less than sign. So here this 14 A is greater than 12. That means in this condition AD is greater than BC. So we can say what? First rational number is greater than second rational number. Understood? What we have to do in this? We have to find the product of A into D and product of B and C. And now in this product we have to compare which product is greater. So here we are getting 14, and 14, that is product of A into D. If the product of A into D is greater, so we have first rational number is greater than the second number. Okay. Now let's take another one. So for the same example we will do the second method also. So this method says, for comparison we have to make the denominators equal. So making the denominators equal, we know how to make the denominators equal. So in these two rational numbers 3 by 7 and 4 by 7, denominators are 3 and 7. So we have to find the LCM of 3 and 7, that is 21. Now the denominator 3 of this first rational number, this 3 we have to make 21, and this 7 we have to make 21. So make the both denominators equal to 21. Then let the first rational number 2 by 3. This 3 we have to make 21. So how it will be? By multiplying 7 upon 7. As for making the denominator 21, we are multiplying denominator with 7. So same 7 we have to multiply in the numerator also. So we get 14 upon 21. Now take the next rational number 4 by 7. Again this 7 we have to make it 21. So how we have to make 7 as 21? By multiplying 3 to 7. So it will become 21. Same process we have to follow here also. This 3 is multiplying in the denominator. So same 3 will be multiplied with the numerator also. So we get 4 3s are 12 and 7 3s are 21. 12 upon 21. Now again in these two, 14 upon 21 and 12 upon 21. Here we are getting the denominators are equal. So the remaining part of this we have to compare the numerators only. 14 and 12. Now in these two, 14 is greater than 12. Okay. So we can say 14, from where we are getting this? 14 upon 21 is greater than 12 upon 21. We can write this. Now 14 upon 21 is the equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. So we can say 2 by 3 is greater than 4 by 7. The same answer we got by the method AD into BC, by finding the product of the AD and BC. So in this way we can compare the two rational numbers, and also we can arrange the rational numbers by comparing this in the ascending or descending order also we can write. So I hope you understood how to compare the two rational numbers, and you will be able to solve the problems of the exercise.